Welcome, welcome, yes, everybody. Welcome on in, gather round, children.
Hi, yes, my name is Jim, definitely Jim. I've been doing nothing of consequence, nothing much, moving from place to place. I did get kicked out of a couple of taverns, but to be fair, the explosion wasn't my fault. The hole in the floor can be easily repaired, and glass isn't that expensive anyway. Uh, Jim is a turtle. He has large goggles on, orange cargo shorts, and a shell that appears to be made completely of metal. Jim's pretty much an open book. He's got nothing to hide. There's really nothing to worry about. Nothing strange is following him around. There's no crates or anything anyone needs to be concerned about. It's just pretty normal and standard.
Yeah, this is Fried, short for Friedrich. During this month, he has had quite a lot of downtime. He has sent off quite an amount of gold to his mother Breola, who lives far away. He has gone around and entertained people in the taverns, playing for them. And he has spent some time in the harbor looking for a certain sailor. And he spent 1 week in the forest writing new music and befriended a forest gnome.
Nice, nice.
Fred is ice blue tiefling with horns that are quite long. He sometimes can have quite sharp tongue, but he's mostly bark and sometimes bites.
Yeah, I've been kind of just all over the place trying to get as many jobs in as I can. Having not been working with my previous blacksmith mentor, just been kind of wandering around, getting to know some of the people, and making small odds and ends and little jobs here and there, and then sometimes trying to hang out with some of my friends here. I even got to learn a little bit about the lute, but I mean I can only play 2 chords right now. Yeah, my character's name is Sibo Giant Spanner. He is a very short but very, very hefty looking, strong rock gnome barbarian. And he's got a host of smithing and tinkering tools all in his pack, with a large giant spanner that you think someone 3 times as size as him would normally carry around, but he uses a 2-handed weapon that's pretty mangled in front, and he's a little bit apprehensive about most things, but he's usually there to help his friends out. He may or may not have a slight anger management issue.
Oh, fuck I do.
Hello, I am playing Ilinir. He is a handsome bastard, you might call him. Like he's a human, or at least he's supposed to look like one. He has a rapier and a lute behind him. So he also used to have a hat, but I don't know where that went. So he lost it somewhere. And in the meanwhile, like a couple of weeks before this, he was doing some things, getting in trouble, and now he might be hiding from people, and now he's here, but we don't talk about it. So that's that.
I'm Yigrish. I'm a blood red tiefling warlock. I have a patron in the succubus in the 3rd layer of hell she is stationed. The month I've been trying to get a better contact with her, just to see what it is she actually wants from me. I've been trying to see if I can use my imp to transport small objects to me, basically to try to steal stuff from people. Unsuccessful at this point still, but still a process. And for the rest, I've been trying to just read a lot in the library about the Nine Hells. I have a profound hatred for religion, but I learned to deal with it a bit.
I'm Em. I'm playing Liana Brightwood, and she's a cleric and a half-elf. But you can't tell that she's a half-elf because her hair covers her ears. During the past month, she's just been working at a temple, the temple that she moved to help her elder to take over from his position. She made friends with Sibo, and they've been meeting up at the tavern for occasional drinks. She has a never-ending pocket of grapes.
Guys, the barkeep will hand a note to Liana. Very expressive cursive writing of her name on the envelope. There is one for each of you underneath hers. But Jim, because I've decided you've opened it, you have been told to meet at this tavern with these people that we have done work with before. Love you loads, Deckard.
Wait, is that crate still following you?
What crate?
You start hearing very prominent and loud footsteps that are coming from the top of the stairs.
Oh dear.
Hello, everybody! You've made it! Great, great. I'm so glad you're here. I really do need your help this time. Deckard is in there, in his extremely garish, slightly blinding gold uniform.
Deckard, can I get an extra cushion real quick?
Did we not cater for the smaller folk? God damn you people!
If you want to, you can sit in my lap.
Welcome in, everybody. You know me. I'm Deckard Harrington. I'm Lieutenant of the Guard. So, basically, the investigation job. Right. So, we have yet again, the graveyard is going bump in the night. So if you could go in there, get this horn, sort out the bump in the nights, and maybe acquire the locket around the king's neck.
Has this king been dead long enough that this is considered archaeology, or are we grave robbing?
Which one would you like to call it?
Archaeology.
Then it's that. Let's say he's been dead just long enough so it will be called archaeology robbing. Right. So, and then you start hearing sort of digging, groaning noises.
Guys, I think we have like a lot of dead people here. Excuse me, sir, are you alive? I think they're dead, so we can kill them.
Joey doesn't just need a drink of water. The crate disappears as it is destroyed from within. Some sort of mechanized tortoise.
Immediately as the lid drops off, what looks like a force spell is released. So this ripple of force hits every single one of you. This kind of like ghostly, skeleton-looking, black robe-wearing, floaty guy. But he's rising out of this tube. But he's looking around at every single one of you. He's almost looking into your soul. He's not looking at you. He's through your eyes and into you. He wants to know who you are. Liana, he looks at you with a piercing gaze. He points a very bony finger at you. Your soul is mine. You are forced back into the corner of this room. You fall unconscious. And then this boy flies through the roof and out, and he's gone.